Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy New Year. Welcome to Would You Try This Wednesdays. This is one of my favorite people to have in my, one of my favorite cuties to have in my chair. Okay. I don't know if you guys noticed, but she is the young lady pictured in my intro. I had stopped doing her hair for maybe a year or so. I don't know, but her hair is gorgeous, beautiful. She came back and she was like, girl. I was like, girl. She was like, girl. I was like, okay. So she was like, can you do this to simple, real simple? So, you know what I'm saying? Comment below. Would you try this? Let me know. But anyway, sorry y'all. Sorry. I'm a rambler. Let me get to the point. I went ahead and tried this out for her as a tester because I want to know how long will it last, you know, how does her neck, how does her scalp feel, you know, I want all the details because if this is a style that I would service, I would like to know the background. So sometimes I will do a hairstyle free of charge just to find out or give me an idea of how the client will get to wear it, the longevity of the style. You know, it also helps with pricing and things of that nature. I am self-taught stylist, so you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is just get started, and that's how I began. Period. I like hair a lot. It's my favorite. It's passion. I like anything that's cute. So thank y'all so much for catching this. Please like and subscribe. That would be so kind of you, and that is cute in itself. Anyway, so you want to feed in the hair. First, when you start, you want to feed in a little bit. So I like to section off my hair, just so it's easier for me to grab. Feeding is new to me. I started braiding hair a long time ago when I was 13. So, and I just kept practicing and kept practicing. I had a baby doll. Child, I didn't even have, anyway, let me get to the point. So you just want to feed into hair, feed the extension into the natural hair, and I like to straighten out the natural hair, brush it as I'm feeding it in because it just helps it look seamless as you go on. More professional, okay? I may not have a certificate, but what I do have is experience, okay? You want both. I do plan on going to school. Hopefully y'all be on the journey with me, okay? But back to the point. You want to feed it in to your desired amount. She did request that I make them thicker, so we added a little bit more just to make them thicker. Her natural texture of hair is long. She has volume. It's just her hair is not thick. Her texture of hair is not. It's probably when you get into them letters, child, but we ain't gonna go there. We can grow to learn that, you know. Comment below if that's something we should look into, okay? Because I love a good grow. She said, period. Let me check this braid. What you doing? She was like, I see her back there. See how skinny they are? She was like, thicken me up. I love a slim thick, okay? Yeah, girl, okay. So we're gonna just rinse and repeat on the other side. Like I part a triangle. It helps angle where you're going on your braid. And then I like to start with the natural hair and then I add in the extension. And as you can see me trying to separate the hair and keep it flat as I braid, which is why I use the comb or my finger. I kind of understand stitch braids more. I still struggle with them. Hence why that is not a stitch braid. But we're going to grow to know, okay? I'm very motivational within myself. Anyway, back to the point. So we're feeding and we're feeding and we're feeding. I originally was going to have this clip deleted, but honestly, it gives you kind of an idea of how that the underhand side looks, if that makes any sense. Because Anyway, moving along. So you're just going to feed in hair to your desired thickness, and you want to kind of detangle and braid. I will honestly suggest that you blow dry your client's hair before starting, only because the texture of the hair will already be kind of straight. But I wasn't trying to put too much heat on her hair, so I'm not a person who likes to put heat on the hair before you twist it up. I mean, I'm gonna add, anyway, neither here nor there. I like to work smarter, not harder. But when I have been professionally trained. I worked in a salon for about 6 months under a licensed cosmetologist, so he did give me the benefits of why you should. He used to always call me a kitchen beautician. So what up though? Okay, comment below, tell me where y'all from. If you're from Detroit, what up though? If you're not, leave your state and city below. I had this cutie in the chair tilt her head down because you want to make sure that they have mobility in their neck. You don't want the style to impede on just everyday thing. Me personally, my 9 to 5, I gotta use my neck. I would like to be able to chin to chest whenever I feel like it. Y'all say hey, Gigi. Anyway, so I'm just smoothing out the 2 braids just to give the base a nice, smooth, slick foundation. And you just apply a little bit of, a little tip is to apply a little bit of the product on the teeth of the comb, and just use that to comb it through. And don't worry about your first comb through, because I'm gonna add more products, as you can see. So I was telling her, you know, would you try this? Giving her some options, and she's like, girl, I'm with the smoke, what's up? So, you know, this is gonna be a cutie in the chair often. I have a few more cuties coming up, we'll see. Shout out to me for finally actually releasing some footage, child, because this will be in 2024, but y'all get it in 2025. What are some things that you guys are looking forward to this year? I am so looking forward to growth, honey. It's the growth of me, period. I always keep it cute. Keep it cute and keep it growing, okay? That's on period. Anyway, look at her hair. It just turned out so cute. She wanted me to do her baby hairs, but I personally do not like to cut baby's hair into people's edges. Now, maybe that's the old school in me, but personally, your baby hairs, I personally call them J-Lo, because J-Lo has some of the best baby hairs, period. She do motivational goals for J-Lo's baby hair. So I don't like to cut people's J-Lo. I don't like to cut people's hair at all. I guess it's the bald in me, but we're gonna work on that. I was like, girl, I'm gonna swoop on how I can, and you can go home and cut them, because you ain't gonna say I did. That's what we ain't gonna do. Now, if she would have came pre-cut, I would have swooped them how they was. But she was like, girl, just cut them. I was like, you do it. And she was like, okay. I said, but in the meantime, I can swoop you up how I can, make them do what they do. She was like, okay, that's cool. That's what we laughing at. Anyway, so I spurred her down. You want to make sure you oil your client or your cutie in your chair. I like to oil down the part, you know, why not? That part is open. Anyway, I mousse them up, spray them down, tie them down. We're going to go ahead and heat up the ends. You want to spin and twirl to give it like the nice spiral. Spin and twirl on your ends if you use a hot rod. I strongly suggest maybe let the water cool down a little bit more, because it's going to affect the texture of the extension here. It made it a little bit more like melty. So don't make your water as hot as mine. It didn't really matter. It kind of added a little bit more style to it because of the crochet hair I added. Boom. Now you can't even tell. Look at it. It's curved. So we're gonna move along. I had to let her see. She like, period. Yes, yes, yes. Now, another tip that I can give you guys. So as I stated before, previously stated, I did her hair in the same style maybe 2 weeks prior. So I did not want to put her middle part down the center again. Do not do that. Do not always part your hair the same way, because you will have a permanent indentation that way. Okay? Our girl to know. Anyway, moving along, we're gonna super up. I'm gonna add some more crochet here. You know, comment below to let me know, would you try this or no? I love a good grow. Comment below something that you would like me to try. I'll give it a go. Guys, do me a solid. Hit the like below. Subscribe. I am always in for a cute little grow. Okay? Thank y'all so much for catching this cute. I will catch y'all next time.